Well, okay, here we go. Final Fantasy IX, yet again. This is episode 16, I believe. We're officially in Disc 2. Our goal right now is to go there, to Treno, as that's where Dagger and Steiner are headed. With, of course, Marcus in tow, because he's heading to Treno too, to see if he can figure out a way to save Blank from the Petrified Forest. But yeah, last episode, I gotta say, I was actually kind of shocked at the length of last episode. I really have been trying to keep these things like between like the 35 and 40 minute marks, you know, give or take. And overall, I think I've done a pretty good job with that. But the last episode, when we were in Burmecia and having to deal with all of that business there, I mean, it's just there's a lot of plot development. In Burmecia, so I guess I can't be too shocked at the length. But on that note, I can assure you this episode will not be almost an hour long. I can almost bet money that it won't be. But what we're gonna do, instead of going to Treno, we are gonna get there eventually. But first, I want to make a very quick pit stop to a location that technically we would end up going to later in the game anyways, but I kind of like the idea of going now, just to kind of get you, the viewer, get your brain working a little bit about one of the characters in our, you know, one of our main characters. Anyways, I did not realize Marcus is almost dead. Holy hell! I don't know how I did not notice that. Marcus might be dead. Marcus is dead. Oh jeez, God. Okay. Jesus. You can totally tell I am not used to this team setup. I've been so accustomed to having like Zidane and you know, Vivi, like, and not having them is just kind of weird. Let me quickly fix this problem, because it is a problem. I need everybody to be alive. Damn. As you can see too, obviously, like everybody's levels, we're like way lower leveled than like the Zidane party, so I'm gonna try my best to kind of fix that. But here's our destination. This is our little pit stop area. We're gonna go in here. Question mark. Quan's dwelling. Now, if you remember back when we were in Q's Marsh and where we met Kina. You remember that Vivi had a conversation with Kina's master regarding his grandpa, whose name was Quan. And so this apparently is where Quan lives, or lived, because Vivi did explain, you know, to the master of Q's Marsh that his grandfather had passed away. So Quan is no longer in the land of the living. So we're gonna just kind of check some stuff out, and also too, you can pick up Scorpio. Right there. Also, too, we can do this. This is a hot spring, and we can get our HP and MP restored. So, pretty handy. It's a good little spot. Like, if you were thinking about doing, like, some level grinding or something, this is actually a really good spot to do it for this team right now. In so much that, you know, you have access to basically a free inn. You don't have to pay any money. There you can see the fork, all the cooking ware kind of hanging around. You know, you can tell that, you know, that Quan is the same as Kina. There's writing on the wall. Someone measured height here. Let's see. 6 months since I adopted Vivi. Still too small to eat? Mysterious. Oh, damn it. Come on now, Dagger. I need you to go the right way. The clock has stopped. It must have stopped recently. Oh. It stopped working the week before I left Alexandria. There's something at the bottom of the ledge in the ocean. Looks like foam? Also, I love the little pinwheel here. It's made of a fork and it's forks and spoons. It's just a nice little touch. But yeah, we will be coming back here later, so this is going to have some plot significance later on down the road. especially when we have Vivi back at our party, it'll definitely have some plot significance. But I guess it's just sort of like a good little like teaser for things to come. Because obviously, I can imagine most people have probably come to the conclusion now, like, oh, at some point we're going to talk about Vivi and kind of maybe where he comes from, what the deal is with these black mages, what's going on here. What is this? Oh, it's another friendly monster. How quaint. I could really go for some ore. Well, I am happy to oblige you, fella. There you go, ghost. Have some ore. Much appreciated. Please give my best regards to Ladybug. Right on. Like, like with the little random moo that we bumped into, kind of way back when, honestly. Kind of the same thing applies, like that I said at the time. It's worth doing favors for the friendly monsters because you get 10 AP every time you do, and like that, absolutely helpful. Very, very helpful to have access to that. Because it's always good to level up your abilities. You always want to be leveling up in this game. Nice. Oh, very nice. Good. Not just one, but two. Excellent. And you also note that it is night, so that's kind of a neat touch. Out of here, Trick Sparrow. You little shit. I'm gonna do a couple more fights out here. I'm gonna at least try to get Dagger to level 9. It's not really that important at this point in time, but I don't know. Any chance I can get anytime I can get a chance to just do a little leveling up, I think it's worth taking the time. Plus, again, like you'll have noticed by now, but like I have not done that many actual fights in this game that have been on screen or and it's kind of weird to think that that's the case, but like I feel like I've done less fighting in this game so far than I have in like say Final Fantasy VII. So I guess I'm just trying to make up for that a little bit. Dirty bird. Go, Steiner, kill it. I think I'll do maybe 2 more. I don't know, I'll get Dagger leveled up and then I'll see how much Marcus needs to level up. I don't think we're gonna get much from this one though. I'll take anything I can get, honestly. Go hit it, Dagger. Nicely done. Actually didn't think that was going to kill it, but okay. I'll live with that. Okay. What this party setup is a little rough, if I do say so myself. Now, I think it's kind of neat that they figured out a way to actually keep it to where even when Zidane's not in the party, you still have access to a thief that can steal. That's a nice little touch. The Marcus really is, he's okay. He's alright. Also, I can't tell if Marcus in the back row. I need to check that after this fight. See what the hell's going on with the team formation here, because something seems a little off. Damn, Marcus. Gee whiz, dude. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Everything's right. I don't know why I thought, for whatever reason, the way, I guess it was just the camera angle, but just the way it looked in that last fight, it just almost seemed to me like everybody was on the same row, which is not what you would want. At the very least, you definitely want to have Dagger in the back row. I mean, I guess you could have her in the front row. I don't know why you would, though. And I guess to kind of explain that, I don't think I ever explained that in Final Fantasy VII, or at least I don't remember explaining that. But like, when it comes to like your party formation, you can have people either in the front row or the back row. If they're in the front row, they're gonna take like normal damage from enemies, but they'll also do full damage to enemies when they attack. Now, if you're in the back row, you do less damage with attacks, but you take less damage from enemy attacks. So usually, like, the standard rule of thumb usually is, like, if you have, like, a mage or a caster character, you want them in the back row, normally. And then, like, your heavy damage characters or, you know, your primary attack characters, you're going to want them in the front row. Like, the only exception to that, really, like, in this game, I know Freya, I like keeping her in the back row, which may or, I mean, I don't know, I think it's just mostly a personal preference. I just think it makes more sense to have her in the back row. Like, I don't look at Freya as being the major damage dealer in any team composition. I see her more as I think I said this before, as like a clincher at the end, like in, you know, to like in case something goes wrong, like if something goes horribly wrong in the fight, then Freya can be in the back row and she could use jump and do massive amounts of damage that way, and still be mostly safe. Also, I guess I'm leveling up Marcus because I might as well. I wasn't even really paying attention. I didn't realize he was that close to leveling up now. But once I have Marcus leveled up to 9, then I'll head into Treno and we'll start that business up. Keep in mind, we're trying to help Marcus out by getting him to Treno to grab some Supersoft that supposedly is in Treno. And that'll help him be able to, I guess, get Blank out of the petrified forest. I'm assuming, obviously, that will probably wake up the forest again, too. But, I mean, you know, hey, we gotta save our bro. Like, that's, you know, kind of the prevailing mindset there. But, which I would do that. I would, you know, if I had a friend like that and they were stuck in a petrified fucking forest, you bet your ass I would be doing everything in my power to figure out how to get them out of there, so... Evil forest be damned. Also, you may notice I'm not doing a whole lot with Dagger, because, I mean, like, she's the white mage, she's the healer, so, like, unless I absolutely believe that somebody needs to be healed, which maybe I could do that real quick. Marcus could actually use some HP. But, I mean, I don't know, I don't really do a whole lot with her right now. Because, like, the enemies aren't really that difficult, they're not really doing a lot of damage, and, I mean, you know, I'm not in any danger, so, like, I don't feel particularly, compelled to just spam, white mage spells with Dagger, so... Alright, one more, and then Marcus will be good to go. And then we can head on into Treno. Treno's kind of neat, though. I like Treno. I think it's really cool. Really cool locale in Final Fantasy IX. It's one of my favorite bits, actually. I don't know though, I feel like I'm making good time on this game so far. I feel like there hasn't been a lot of downtime, and I've only really had to do... I mean, really, I think I've only done like maybe 2 rounds of actual level grinding, and both of which were, you know, not part of any recording, but I don't know. I feel pretty good about that. I feel like this playthrough is going like surprisingly smooth. And I almost really did not get around to doing this game because I really didn't think I could get it to work this way. Like I didn't think I could get a smooth playthrough going on this one. But so far it's been pretty damn smooth. Right on. Okay. Let me just double check real quick before I head into Treno. I'm just gonna check one thing on Dagger. I'm gonna see what we got going on with. Yeah, okay, that's fine. No, we don't need extra strength on her, that's for sure. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because that's she could use the poison immunity or whatever that was. Okay. Okay. Wait. So. Oh wow. Okay. Do that. Yeah. Why not? Oh, nice. Okay. This is why you should always check this stuff. Because you never know when you might run into a situation where all of a sudden, oh my god, you know, like, hey, well, we're gonna keep Germanus boots on anyways, so. Go ahead and give him that. Oh, hell yes. Okay, alright, I think we're ready to go. So let's go to Treno. Dark City, Treno. Princess, this is Treno, the city of nobles. We need to find out which noble has a Supersoft. There aren't many nobles living here. The nights are long. It's a great place for thieves. People like you turn this city into a slum. Let's steal the Supersoft and get this over with. Steal? How dare you? Do you think I'd let you commit a crime before my very eyes? How else would we get the Supersoft? Quiet! I will not allow such disgraceful behavior. I never asked you to come along. Quit complaining. Don't you talk back to me, first of all. Uh-oh. Do not interrupt me while I'm talking. Look behind you. What? Princess, I urge you not to... Princess? No, not again. Never have I dealt with such hardship during my 18 years of service. This is all because of you and your scoundrel friend. Gone. An Alexandrian knight must not let such a frivolous matter get to him. I must find the princess. Okay, Treno tradition. Let's see this. Come back here! Was that a pickpocket? I should be careful. Hey, my money's gone! Dagger lost 1,000 gil. Alright. What are you doing here, Sir Knight? How do you like the scenery? Isn't it beautiful? It looks splendid, but isn't it dangerous around here? I'll protect you. Well, I wonder where I should go. Marcus went this way. Confusion. This is not a very nice city. Better find Supersoft fast and get back to Alexandria. Maybe not this way. Yeah, I won't find the Supersoft over there. Oh. I love the way Dagger runs, it's hilarious to me. Excuse me, have you heard of a thing called Supersoft? Huh? My wife? She died 3 years ago. No, I'm looking for an item that cures all petrification. Oh, really? I'm doing fine, but thanks for asking. I may be old, but I'm still healthy. Thank you very much. You're still young, don't give up. Good luck. He wasn't terribly helpful, was he? Ooh, treasure chests. Hell yes. Oh. Those. Oh, a whole 1 gil. Well, goddamn. Got a wide selection. Take your time and see. Why not? Thanks. What is this? It's like a pub, maybe? Costs 100 gil to rest here. Never mind. Buzz off. You're not very nice. This guy stole a ton of money from some noble's mansion in Treno. He's my hero. I want to be famous like him. A bearded man with glasses and some guy went down the staircase. But I can't let you through without my boss's permission. Sorry. Okay. Well. Take a good look around, Mario. We're gonna get out of this slum someday and live in a mansion on the waterfront. We're gonna become nobles, right, sis? Indeed. Yeah, we'll see. Unexpected visitor. 1,300 gil. Oh, this must be an auction house. 2,200 gil. 2,800 gil. Maybe I can find the Supersoft here? Uh-oh. That was Kuja. What's he doing in Treno? Nobles are living a life of luxury by the sea, while I'm drunk, living on the streets. Life stinks. Tell me about it, fella. Oh no. I used to gamble up a storm at the card stadium when I was young. Yeah, I bet. We're really good friends. Mogridge, there's a letter from Stiltskin. Let's read it together, Kupo. There's trouble in this rainy city. The guys I saw there were heading towards Vube Desert, west of Bermercia. They'll only find sandstorms. What could they possibly want? I'm gonna follow them and see. Vube Desert is so far away. Stiltskin is amazing, Kupo. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. I love this jaunty music. This is so great. I'm telling you, man, Nobuo Uematsu, man, by and far, this is most certainly his absolute best soundtrack. I honestly think it is. What can I do for you? What's that monster down there? The master of the Knight family who owns this building keeps that monster as a pet. He likes to see people challenge it and get beat up. Oh. Ooh. I will buy 3 of those. Thank you very much. Okay. Don't need that. Get that. Hello. It's so nice to have a ton of money. You know, actually, I should be buying 4 of everything, not 3, but whatever. Well, no, I think that's right. Ooh, chainmail. Give me that. Buy 3. Because there's the fact that, like, multiple characters can use the same items, and the fact that, the synthesis shop is a thing. Let me go this. Aw, look at the cute cats. I'm actually gonna go this way for a brief spell. What we got? I'm gonna win today and get you a new card. Dad, don't. Mom doesn't like it when you gamble. Oh God. This card game stadium is a gathering place for nobles. What do you need to know about the card? I don't need to know anything. Thank you. I gotta say, I am just not a fan of is it Tetramaster? Is that what it's called, I think? It's beautiful. I'll come back with someone else. How do you like it here? Isn't it nice? What do you want? I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Okay. Well, aren't you a bag of roses? Goodness gracious. I feel like this leads... No, actually it doesn't lead where I thought it did. Where did he go? I don't know. Where did he go? Okay. Yeah, Treno's a really big place. This tower is always closed. Something fishy's going on. You're probably right, little miss. Mithril dagger. Cool. It's locked. Hey. Treno's shops sell items from all over. It's an excellent place to prepare for a journey. I have to get my usual. What's your usual, I wonder? Probably potions and shit. What is this? You brought Stellatio for Queen Stella? It better not be a fake. That bird lady can tell right away. She didn't fall for my cheap imitation Stellatio. Okay, so to explain real quick. So you may remember I have picked up like Aries, Cancer, and Scorpio, which I'm going to read real quick. Scorpio was very timid. He always looked at his shadow until one day he decided to look away. He walked up a hill. So these are like these Stellatio things, and so I'm going to go talk to this lady in here. I am collecting star-shaped coins called Stellatio. Oh, you have the Scorpio. Give it to me in return for a reward. Yes, I will. Oh, you are most kind. Now give it to me. See, even stuff like this actually pays off eventually. Quack, quack, quack. You may take the reward from my servant. Received 1,000 gil. Nice. Oh, you have the cancer. Give it to me in return for a reward. Yes. Oh, you are most kind. Now give it to me. Quack, quack, quack. You may take the reward from my servant. Okay, a phoenix pinion. Oh, you have the Aries. Give it to me, oh please. It's actually my zodiac sign, Aries. Because I'm a bull-headed, hard-headed motherfucker and I'm stubborn as hell, obviously. You may take the reward from my servant. So I guess those actually get taken out of your key items, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, they sure do. Okay. Okay. Been meaning to do that for a while too, to actually arrange items right and stuff. Trying to think of what else. Like I do, I don't really. I did go in there. That was that place. It's like the weapons shop with the monster. What's this? Hello? Why did you have to pay 5,000 gil to buy a piece of junk like that? It's not junk. Okay, I don't want to go in there yet. In fact, actually, I want to go check out that one. Because I actually thought the building over here, past the card arena, I actually thought that was the auction house, but it turns out it was not. So, let me go check it out. What do you want? Have you seen a beautiful young princess? I mean, a girl around here? Nah, I didn't see any cute girl with long hair. What? What did you say? Nothing. I didn't say anything. Never said I stole any money from her. I bought a power belt with her money. I'll give it to you. Forgive me. Come back here, coward. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I'll take that. Bishop, the master of this mansion, likes to fund scholastic research. He also runs a synthesis shop and rents out a nearby tower to a researcher. Rich people do strange things. Welcome. I guess I could... Okay. Hair ornament enchanted with various powers, worn by women. Raises fire... Wind damage reduced by 50. Might as well. That's like the only one of those that even seemed remotely useful. In fact, let me have a look. Oh wow. Oh my, yes. We will be definitely equipping that shortly once we get Steiner's that other ability leveled up. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that too, now that I think about it. Ooh, hot damn. I'll hold off on the HP thing. Alrighty, what am I doing here? Also, oh, actually, fun little detail. I don't know if anybody noticed, but if you notice, this lady's house looks like a bird cage. Just a nice little art design touch. I love it. Cafe Carta, members only. A members only cafe, only in Treno. Wonder if there are members-only cafes. I would imagine there probably is, or are. I would wager a guess. Princess, thank goodness I found you. I was worried. How can I find the Supersoft when I keep having to listen to your complaints? Such harsh words. I don't think it's here anyway. Where's Marcus? I do not know. Maybe Marcus found it already. Are you coming? I'm coming. I'm going with or without you. I shall follow you, Princess. I feel like the longer I play this game, I'm getting more comfortable with... I've seen him before. Yes, you have. Possibly. Oh, well, that's right, though. Dagger wasn't in Burmecia, so she didn't actually get properly introduced to Kuja. But she had... But at the same time, when she was talking to Regent Sid, she mentioned that there was a mysterious man stalking the castle. I assume that would be Kuja. Let me see something, just to double check on her. Auto potion? Yeah, yeah. that's better. What's this do? Oh, no, actually, no. That will never do. I'm trying to think of where to go now. Hey, there's Marcus. Yo, Marcus, what up? We're ready to retrieve the Supersoft. Good. At last we can save Blank. When do we leave? We can leave right away. So you're coming along, huh? Not yet. I still need time to get ready. Is that all right? Sure. But make it quick. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna do the card stuff yet. I will, mind you, for anybody who's like getting really upset or irritated about that, I will play the card game at some point. Don't worry. I just honestly, I just don't really care for it. Triple Triad's like a million times better, and Like, Tetramaster isn't horrible, but it's like, it's just kind of blah. It's kind of a bland game. I'm trying to think. And keep in mind too, like, I'm not worried about missing stuff, because at a certain point in the game, I'll be able to start coming back to all these places. So don't fret. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Princess! Please wait! Boss is waiting at the dock. Boss? You mean... Yup. There's only one man we call Boss. And that's Big Boss. No. Princess, please wait! Think of the consequences. You're a princess. The Queen hears about this. Who gives... Oh, fuck the Queen. Princess, do you know that breaking and entering is a crime? I need to make sure you don't steal anything else. Let's go. Damn it! I'm coming along. It is my duty to protect the princess from bad influence. Do whatever you want. Always talking about your duty. Ain't you got any thoughts of your own? Don't you talk back to me. I am escorting the princess. Thought you might have changed after traveling with Zidane, but, you ain't changed. Do you even know why you're here? What do you mean? Let's just go, okay? Ooh, shit. How is Bermesia? Not bad. Better if I didn't have to see those vermin and the ugly elephant lady. They offend my senses. You must be tired. It's not over yet. The rest of the vermin must be done away with. Will you be heading to Clara, then? Yes. I trust you will deliver them. Well, certainly. I shall prepare now. By the way, did you see a pretty lady in the crowd today? Pretty lady? Shall I arrange a meeting? There's no need. The canary I've been after. She flew into my cage of her own free will. Never would I have imagined running into you in a place like this. It must be fate. But you cannot rest your wings yet. Fly home to your mother, my little canary. I, too, will welcome you home with open arms. That's not foreboding at all. What in the world am I doing? I'm assisting thieves in committing a crime. No. I must be patient. Protect the princess, escort her back to the castle. Focus on your duties. Trust the Queen. She would never commit an atrocity. There must be a good reason. No thoughts of my own? Nonsense. How can I, a lonely knight, understand the Queen's thinking? I need not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. Just think about escorting the princess home. I'll probably never see him again. He was the culprit. He pulled the princess and me. It was your fault, Zidane. If you hadn't treated me like a child, I wouldn't be here hunting after Supersoft to save one of your friends. Why am I doing this? Because Blank saved me? Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. The least I can do is return the favor. But I never thought about things like this before. How are we to find the Supersoft in this mountain of boxes? Just find it. Fair enough. Oh hey, it's the synthesis shop. Someone's coming. Oh, I can't believe I ran out of ink on a night like this. Oh, Bunky. I must find more ink and go back to the observatory. Should I take care of him? Wait! Princess, no! You're... I've missed you, Dr. Tot. Princess Garnet. Dr. Tot? You know him? Dr. Tot is the highly respected scholar who tutored the princess. Ah, Master Steiner, you must be quiet or you'll wake the shopkeeper. But Princess, what on earth are you doing here? It's a long story. We're looking for Supersoft right now. There was a proper reason for this. We're not here to steal or commit any form of crime. Somebody down there? Run along. I will give you Supersoft later. Go left from Treno entrance and continue until you find a large tower. The tower is my home. It's locked, but I shall unlock the door and await your arrival. All right, let's go back. Thank you, Dr. Tot. I'll see you later. I love Dr. Tot. Oh, it's you, Dr. Tot. Ah, great timing. I ran out of ink. You should have called me. I'll get yelled at if our inventory's wrong. Princess. So, this Tootsie's gonna give us Supersoft? It's Tot. True. Whatever. I can't believe Tantalus is at the mercy of some old man. I guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still, he ain't gonna give you the Supersoft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. I'm asking you to take Marcus to this toot. It's Tot. I was going to anyway. Well, get some rest before you go. I'm sure Ted needs time to prepare. It's Tot. I feel like Baku's doing that on purpose, honestly. Which is amazing and great and wonderful. And actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and rest at this inn. Yeah, sure, why not? Use whichever bed you want. What a nice guy. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to call the episode at that. Because we've got some progress to make in the next episode once we meet up with Dr. Tot. And I don't necessarily want to get bogged down in that right now. Plus, it's like almost 11:30 at night, and I'm tired. So it's like perfectly timed. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed it so far. This is one of my favorite sections of the game, in fact. I just love Treno, and I love the aesthetic, love the music, I love the characters. And I love the plot developments that are kind of happening here. The character development with Dagger and Steiner, and, you know, kind of getting a closer look at Tantalus and Baku, and, you know, and the way it works for them. It's really cool. Yeah. Next episode, I guess we're just going to meet up with Dr. Tot and see what's up. Hopefully get the Supersoft, and maybe we'll save blank. In any case, though, thanks again for watching. I hope you liked it. Hope you're enjoying it. Like, subscribe, and comment as usual at your leisure. And I'll be back very soon, very shortly, with more Final Fantasy IX. I don't know. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I'm enjoying every last second of it. So, you know, if you've been watching since the beginning, thank you. I hope you've been enjoying it as much as I've been enjoying it. Regardless, thanks again. Hope you have a good day or night, as in my case. And hopefully you'll join me for some more Final Fantasy IX soon. Yeah, so goodbye. How much are we looking at here? Oh my. Wow!